Hi everybody, and thank you for joining me on this latest video. I hope you're all well and dandy out there in Beatles land, record collectors, music lovers, CD collectors, tape collectors, members of the VC, and anybody else that's just happened to come across our little channel. Right, so this is going to be part 2 of the HMV box sets that I've recently acquired. I hope you all enjoyed the one we did yesterday on the Magical Mystery Tour, which was also a bit of the story of the background of how I've got these box sets. So today we're just going to be looking at one box set. I'll try and make it under around 10 minutes, or around 10 minutes, might be slightly over. So the one that we're looking at today is one of my favourite Beatles albums, if not my favourite Beatles album. The Beatles White Album on compact disc, Super Deluxe HMV box set. So it's a very, very basic box. You probably won't even be able to see it. Got a black background on it. Just say the Beatles on here. It's basically a replica of the original album. White on grey doesn't really go very well though, does it? So I'm going to open it up and have a look. Like I say, I haven't really looked at any of these. I'm sharing these with you as I'm looking at them, sort of thing. So the top comes off. And this is quite an early number. This is 001888. Nice sturdy box, to be honest. Like I say, these came out around 1987, and they were to promote the first like official release of the CDs, or the Beatles CDs being released. So what do we get? We get a booklet, nice photos in it. Of course, this was the more nice photos. We do get the portraits in this, right in the middle. Look. Different how we do box sets nowadays. So you don't get the words to the songs with this, which you do with the original LP, don't you? Which is a shame. Some more photos there. In that when John and Yoko had just been arrested for possession of drugs. And then there's John and Yoko. Rock and roll circus song. Yeah, that's a nice little booklet. Nothing in there that we haven't already seen nowadays, I suppose. And then what do we get? We get the CD. Now I can remember these were called fat boxes, weren't they, in the UK? You don't get the Apple logo on it anywhere at the back, but you do get a number. Now when I bought this separately, mine didn't have a number on it. The number on this is 23968. So if you've got this box set as your CD got a number, and the number is completely different to the box set number as well, isn't it? It's on white and it's parlophone label. Oops. UK CDPCS 7076, so it is a UK pressing. I think a lot of these were Dutch pressings as well, though, weren't they? Ones you could buy separate or made in Holland. Again, it's a white label with a Parlophone logo on it. And then we do get the booklet. So you get the words to the songs in this, won't you, I should imagine. Yeah, that's telling you what's in it. And you've got the photo, the poster all like cut up basically, haven't you? Songs to all the words, or the words to all the songs even. Sort of like what you'd get when these came out. And I seem to remember when I bought, because I did actually buy the CD in the 1980s, and I think it was actually quite expensive, the CD on its own. So I don't know how much this box set would have been. Would it have been more than the ordinary ones? I don't know. Probably because it's got an extra CD in it. And you do get the little pamphlet with it, and then you get the booklet. And I think we do get a badge with this. Let me just have a look. We get a badge again. The card is very. This card inlay is very reminiscent of the original 1970s Beatles box set, because it was cut out like this for you to put the Get Back book in, the Let It Be a box set. But the card was nowhere near as thick as this, nowhere near as thick as this, which is why you get a lot of the Beatles 1970 box sets for Let It Be are basically fallen to bits. Uh, Now you do get the Beatles White Album badge with HMV, but it has started to decay a little bit. That, which is a shame. Everything else in it is absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice condition. Um, I think you're supposed to get it out, aren't you, to get it out? I think. So far, the more I'm looking at these box sets and things, the more I can appreciate what they were at the time. Right, so that is how the CD came out in 1987. And this is exactly the same as the one I've got in my box down there, which is a fat box like this, and mine did come with the white labels with Parlophone on it and not Apple. Now, why I've got that out, this is the equivalent from a few years ago. Um, so let's have a look and see what this is like when we get it out. If I can get it out. So you've got a flip around cover, but then technically you've got what is like a mini LP. And you do get the Apple and everything on here. And you get the portraits there like you would have done on the original LP. And then it opens up like that. And of course these are on Apple, he says. So that is the second disc. Very tight. And that's the first one. So they're on Apple, which it should have been, shouldn't it? But when these HMV box sets came out, Apple wasn't really in existence, was it? And you do get a mini poster with this as well. I think that would have been nice to have a mini poster with it on that HMV box set. What else do you get with it? And you get a booklet with this as well, which has got all the words to the song and stuff. So, in hindsight, don't get me wrong, that is fantastic. That HMV box set is fantastic. And before I did this, I did I did quickly have a look on eBay to see how much these are. And some of these HMV ones, some of these box sets are now going for well over £100. Um, that goes like that, doesn't it? So that is how we do it today with a CD. that is how it was done in the 1980s. Now, which is better? I'd go with that one, to be honest. I think that one is better, and it probably will sound slightly better than that one. But in the 1980s, this was all the rage. Why were CDs put into plastic containers? I don't know, but it's like that. If you put that there and then put that in there, like that, see, you could still do it nowadays. Do a little box set, but put these in instead. Um, yeah, so what's your thoughts, folks? What is your thoughts on these box sets? Can I get that back in? Like I said, I've paid what I paid for them. Um, and to be fair, like I've just said, for what I've been seeing some of these going for on eBay, I think I did okay on these. That's how it would have come. Get your pamphlet and you get your badge. Now, the only thing that I think is missing or could have made this better would have been to have the original posting with it. Whether that would have made it, really, really expensive, I don't know. Yeah. So the number on that on the box is 001888, and yet the number on the CD isn't the same, is it? It's 23968. Well, like I say, if any of you have got this box set, is your CD numbered? Um, how much was this when it came out? I should imagine most people are saying that the standard box, if you just got like one CD in it and a poster and a booklet, was around the £13 to £15 mark. I would have expected this one would have been slightly more, um, but I'm not 100% sure. That's how they used to do with the CDs, and that's how they do it now. Yeah, very, very happy. If you've got any comments on these box sets, please don't hesitate to drop me a line down here somewhere. If you've liked the video, just do me a favour and leave me a thumbs up. That's all I ask. Say if you want to leave comments on it, please do. From some of the comments I've got from the one yesterday, I think these HMV, the Beatles on compact disc HMV box sets, brought back lots of memories for people. Like I said, I can't really ever remember these being around when they came out. I can remember the CDs, coming out in the dual case and stuff like that, but I can't ever remember seeing the box sets. Um, so whatever you're doing, please stay safe. Remember, Beatle Dave loves you. Whatever you listen to your music on, whether it's LPs, singles, CDs, uh, cassette tapes, or even streaming, just enjoy the music. You know, just enjoy the music. That's what it's there for. It's to cheer people up into it and things like that. Although maybe Revolution number 9 won't, but number 9, number 9, number 9. So until the next time, folks, whatever you do, please stay safe. Remember, Beatle Dave loves you. So stay safe, and I will see you very soon for another one of these little box sets, I think. So until then, cheer everybody. Bye. Bye.